Hey everyone, how's it going? This evening, I mainly want to acknowledge a bit of a gift on behalf of EA. To be clear, it does not make up for the fundamental issues in this game, not even 1%. But for those of you who don't know that this card exists, I wanted to highlight the sort of playstyles of this card. So behind me, you see that the card I'm talking about is Sissoko. Now, this card has an SBC, which is actually 85 rated. There are two evolutions available recently called New Foundation, I believe each of them are called in game. Now, on foot.gg, they are named, I believe, New Foundation 1 and New Foundation 2. We can see back here for a second. Yeah, you can see here. But when you look at these play styles and the stats of the card, it's actually pretty insane, especially if you have French players. So long ball plus, we know, is one of the most overpowered play styles in the game. Ping, pass, block, intercept, slide tackle, technical, press proven, quick step, and relentless. So pretty wild. Good rolls as well in the center mid and CDM positions. Now we'll shift over to my notepad for a second for a few notes I want to highlight. So essentially, yes, this card is a gift, no matter how you slice it. And it's essentially free. So why is it free? Well, the three squads are an 82 rated squad, an 82 rated squad, and an 83 rated squad. If you play this game at all, you probably have an excessive amount of 82s in your club that you don't really have anything to do with anyways. And you might actually have everything you need to complete this SBC, even in your SBC storage, which is quite literally as free as an SBC gets. And for a card like this, if you have those evolutions available, it's unreal value, basically. Now, quick point, I'm curious, and a question for you guys, are you the type to save or be patient with your evolutions, or do you like to just get right into them and upgrade your cards? I'm curious to know. For me personally, I'm generally on the more patient side with evolutions. I like to see if certain cards become available. In this case, it really worked out for me and for a lot of us, I guess. But in other cases, I can definitely see the benefit in just getting one of your favorite players into an evolution immediately and start using them and benefiting from that. So there's definitely benefits to each approach. But yeah, this is the card as is. And it's still a crazy card, even before the evolutions, but obviously the evolutions make it more insane. And to wrap up, just to be clear, when I think about it, there are 5 main issues with the game, and this doesn't make up for any of them. But that's not the main point of the video. But I do like to just sort of highlight this is not defending EA in any way because they really don't deserve that. When you think of the RNG, the insane amount of RNG in this game, it's crazy, especially at the top level where the game is extremely tight, which leads to point number 2. The unprecedented difference between defensive and offensive AI. I don't think it's ever been worse than this, which I am shocked to say, but I believe that's the truth. And the pay to win element has never been stronger in the game. Servers, I don't know if they've ever been worse. Maybe at times they've been worse in the past, but they are bad, especially in Weekend League for some reason. And there have never been more store packs available at this time of year than ever before. Every year there is an increased focus on store packs on EA's behalf. And for these 5 reasons, these are like the core issues in the game, in my opinion. And that being said, though, everyone should pretty much complete this card, I think, because it's essentially free and great value. You never know when you're going to want to use this sort of card, even if the only place you might use a card like this is in a friendly objective like the One Nation objective. French players are very meta, so you're always going to be able to link this card one way or another. And that's pretty much it. Hope you're having a good evening. Let me know if you have any questions or comments. Hope you're all doing well. Have a good night. Peace.